wisdom. The Film Review, available now on BBC iPlayer.
This is BBC News, I'm Shaun Ley. The headlines at 2. Dozens of fire crews continue to tackle an aggressive moorland fire near Bolton in Lancashire. Fire brigades say they expect the blaze to continue for days. A major incident has been declared.
It is a dangerous area at the moment, and in terms of public safety, the advice would be to simply stay off anywhere around the moorland of Winter Hill.
The head of NHS England says extensive planning is underway to prepare the health service for a no-deal Brexit. And at the start of a crunch week for Brexit, 30 Conservative MPs demand the Prime Minister takes a tough line with EU negotiators. The Community Secretary says he's confident Cabinet will agree a common position later this week.
I think there's no doubt that there is strong views on either side, and that's what I would expect as we lead into the discussions on Friday.
Polls open across Mexico after a campaign marred by the worst political violence in decades. Extra security measures have been taken after more than 130 candidates and political workers have been killed since campaigning began last September. People who rent their homes could get more security under new government plans for a minimum 3-year tenancy. And at 2:30, the week in Parliament. We'll look back at the big stories at Westminster this week, including the Heathrow expansion vote. Hello, very good afternoon to you. Welcome to BBC News. Before we begin those stories I've already mentioned, let's bring you some breaking news coming from Kent this afternoon. It's an appeal for help to trace a missing